live on Tube Television. This is also the sports segment on the show. My name is Yaw Asante Yeboah. I welcome you on board. It's all about the budgets and the blasters who are in action this morning in Tokyo. To be precise, Toyota City, where the blasters will be taking on the national team of Japan in a friendly match. That's our part of the preparation towards the World Cup 2026. Yɛhwɛ budget a ɔmanpani nsianemu anase sanahene the finance minister de tudwa ɛfa blasters anase World Cup anaso sɛ yes sports ho. Basically 200 million Ghana cedis has been allocated for construction of 3 mini World Cup campaign. When sika yɛde ato hɔ no. The question is infrastructure dada na yesi the what aye basano, what will happen to it? Even the ones that we have, we cannot manage it, then we want to build new ones. I'm not saying it is not necessary, it is, but then or dada no want to see the person is for finance minister Nakasani region, a central region pack no and shada in the good condition. So what happens to that? You share in the coming days say be na details about how I manage sports infrastructure in this country. The blasters, like I said, are in action this morning in Tokyo and Omani Japan Asia or Karen Cup so and the Anopay or Japan. Omofionoma Omni South Korea Ebeshia or Korea. So World Cup Stadium and no Ebebaso later in the week. And as I said, Monday and that side game no so Ebebaso. Ghana Premier League is back. This weekend matches Ebekoso, Ghana Premier League, and Dream Steps in Ho United. Ochina Accra House of Folk will be visiting Swedru All Blacks. Ewo Sumidiema, Heart of Lions, Young Apostles, Bibiani Gold Stars versus Karela. And Brekum Chelsea in the Nations, Bechem and Summer Tex. Africa version of the World Cup, no, year playoffs be Ecoso, Cameroon, Nigeria, Gabon, and DR Congo, Asia, and Iran. Nigeria, after 120 minutes, just brushed off Gabon by 4 goals to 1. Victor Osimhen with a brace for the Eagles. Amo and the about Wahonum. And DR Congo surprised Cameroon with a long goal, the dying embers of the game. NT Kwesiada, Nigeria versus DR Congo. Final, then they'll go for the continental playoffs and see who gets the last slot on the World Cup qualifiers. Heroes and so at the European qualifiers, you know. Now Cristiano Ronaldo saw red yesterday night. I mean, some of these big guys, you know, it reached a time now we won't say Enyema Eje. Cristiano Ronaldo saw red in that game against Ireland, where Omulusu 2-0. Armenia elusu 1-0 to Hungary. Azerbaijan elusu 2-0 to Iceland. Elusuma Albania. England 2, Serbia 0. France 4, Ukraine 0. Ireland 2, Portugal 0, where Cristiano Ronaldo saw red. Moldova 0, Italy 2. Yeshe matches Ebekoso and Luxembourg be welcome Germany. Slovakia and Northern Ireland. Finland and Malta. Poland versus Holland and Croatia and the Faroe Islands. Cycling, Tour de Ghana. It's taking off this morning, the 13th of November. Tour de Ghana, of course, you can see some of their jerseys that they will be the kits that they will be wearing for Tour de Ghana, starting from and 25th of November, and a Tour de Ghana starting. Under 17 World Cup Ekoso Ewakata, and this is the round of 16 where Africa, I don't know what happened, but they've been paid. Portugal and Belgium, that's European. Zambia, Mali, that's Africa. Switzerland, Egypt. France, Colombia. Argentina versus Mexico. Ireland and Canada. Brazil, Paraguay, that's for South Americans. USA versus Morocco. Senegal versus Uganda. South Korea versus England. Italy versus Czech Republic. Japan versus South Africa. Germany, Burkina Faso, Kosovo, Ewo Qatar. Yenhwe basketball news kakra ewo honum. The Cavaliers, unfortunately, lost to Toronto Raptors. 113 points to 126. And Phoenix Suns, Atlanta Hawks 1-3. This is the Nets. Detroit Pistons, NA 76ers. Houston Rockets, NA Blazers. Milwaukee Bucks, NA Charlotte Hornets. Timberwolves, NA Kings. New Orleans Pelicans, NA Lakers. And Mavericks, NA Clippers. And so Ebishia, the king of football, Leo Messi and his team, Argentina. Almost a game against Angola. Now, Leo Messi and the world at large. Almost presenting with a special made jersey from Elche and the Leo Messi. The greatest footballer I personally have seen in my life. Nobody else. The records, everything is there for one to see. He's something else. And a raw little Messi emu. Talking about Blasters budget. Well, you know him say Blasters ever call World Cup. But then, what of the other national teams? The Queens are preparing for AFCON. The same year, Blasters Echo World Cup. No mention of them. That's where the problem comes by other disciplines no more. So what do we have to do in order to curb this hatred, so-called hatred, with football and as a Blasters? You know? Chinese warrior Sun Chu has this to say about encouraging. He says, if you decide to give everyone, there will not be enough to go round. It means, say, oh ma obia bibia, ebia na anson, na de wi ede aba. So you reward to encourage based on performance. You reward to encourage. To say there will be winning league and will be winning competition. Nisika was through. All that you are doing is to encourage others who are down. That you know what? So we ya also akitua papa ewo ho edemau. Ba ekoba se ba kunkun ebeba adesinu. I hope say you bet to me adwen toto adwen ewo sane ma we ho say de be ya atete ya nkrofo ekomu no and also eto ebitwa. There is no doubt that football is the passion of this country. Football has done so much for this country. Likewise, other sports, boxing, tennis, mention them. Omunyina obia a playing a part in a way. But then, tembiano, na kwa say football. It doesn't augur well for us. Yankee stadiums are omubesisi. The minister said plans are far advanced in terms of drawings and designs. Definitely. Akanyama win elsewhere. Oh, Yakon's rumors of it echo round. But this, you don't see anything. Is it the usual political thing? What went into it to say be a region way, adia way near the core near Kwakosi? Why is it always about just putting the structure there? Yankai there is see or who Yakosi airport. So this year and then aeroplane beland or no, I don't even know. I mean that's it. Train kwanya ye no. Benka last time I said train echemu ko mpakaman. These are things that we need to look through before you be put up infrastructure. Yes, San Siro is being brought down. Why? They need to upgrade themselves. Why? San Siro, a fast up over 70,000. Now they want to bring it down. Not say Omun Pesika, but they've seen something happening in other stadiums. Real Madrid upgrade. So say major sporting events, concert, everything is happening in there. Bringing them money. All you need to do is to put the stadium in use 365. 365 is 365 days in a year. And yes, sir, Ochina, assuming CSC stadium, which I think it will definitely happen. Yes, you Lions and I say, oh, United, the boy, you know, end of story. Oh, Derby. Oh, now yes, oh, yeah, be na 6 match be Independence Day. No. Way and kitty. I'm not talking about Kokon kitty. Mekaniama and kitty. We need to think big. Look at what others are doing. So make us a me aban we ya e wosu ya mensi kura no enye Sunyane Sports Stadium. Just one big one e wo Sunyane. That is massive statement. Now you renovated the akani and it will serve a purpose. So me nkase other regions no here. Mifi Eastern region. We see stadium mayen e wo Akufo-Addo asese ya. Stadium na dia wo sese kura ne den ye de ye. Akufo-Addo an shede ni team papa bia wo hono. Eastern region oko sempefe enwa mesre oni de mo ayenim sempenifo. You always think through these things, but we need to, because na mo ya ye kosi water plant ya ye kotwe apunsu. I mean, does it make sense? So woman so ni twa soga kope ekobo pumu. Yes, plant need to mean yadwuma. We can't pay electricity bill. I was so purpose now is being defeated. Are we going to repeat same thing in sports? The pray akamurem. Why did we think through it? Politically, it may sound right, but in reality, the answer is no. Anything that is based on politics in 4 years is off. But when you think through as a country, now you have said, I deal with a boy that way, health insurance, free senior high school, other policies. One who said the Yeboah or mining. Say yet now only a yes, oh, me promise as soon as he say may you way. Agbekofi water job obepi o Accra buko mansa na obo boxing. Na wo kosi boxing arena e wo ho omo fanya dey. Oh no. They are not that in for that. That's it. So we need to think through all these things before you be put up infrastructure. And I hope it will help us all. Now, yes, person also etumpong. Complete athletics over. Kaneshi can be turned into indoor sports complex. Yes. Volley, indoor. Basketball, indoor. Badminton, indoor. And handball. It's just the markings that will change. And even your baby tennis it can be indoor. But look at what you are doing. So, no region very strong long distance. It's athletics over. Can you imagine Ghana Open and I say Ghana Open 1 Ekoso that's it. So Yaw Ebia Yemfane say horse racing arena Ewo Tamale Bolga. Yes, Oti region you must just deliver and then go. Share Fiti your friend is saying so many Edeko Dumasipong Junction. I saw. So and so you are fixing spin test, you are fixing motorway. Meanwhile, also the Bianini Fiba. You simply don't get it. Koshe Bayira Efi northern parts of the Volta region, Eba Dambai Pandai, na Koshe Road, a bit to me essay. Why? The beer fitting may so rest in peace, Kwesibo time. Hawaii Way Road, and Asankregwa, the beer so back on tutu. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think this should be happening in sports. No, with sports, you need to be strategic. Otherwise, you'll be exposed big time. Yes, you'll be exposed big time. So all we need to do is to think through all these things. Manchester Stadium, no, it's saying, share Esipon. Jendu Park, meaning the Jendu area. Jendu, you bet you an indoor sports complex for the western side of Ghana. Yes, Jendu. I lived in Takrady all my life. And I know, said the Jendu eti. Esipon, yes. Yen renovate. That's it. Oh, yet now, so die. That's it will help. Why? Your best yen penny for. I almost a more dream on my own, so your best I am Mumbisa. Oh, me no work say England. Journalist, BBC guy be Eddie Atodomoso. Bisa fans, referees, any major stakeholders about some of the changes they think can be done in football, a better enhanced game. No, you know the FA doesn't sit down. Their FA or better nina not the idea, not their on board. Share after Hearts of Folk game, our Kotoko game, the biggest game on their football calendar locally. Fans attendance very poor, and so the FA so, but then good is not good when better is expected. Sports, it's a more Shesika Yitiomu. Sepataja Ketuasi, US president. Yes, you don't believe. Yes, I mentioned it. Week. It is say your party or every constituency. Madrami way sa one party in every constituency. One Agbeku, one Azuma Nelson in every constituency. Can you imagine what we do to that constituency? Yes. So even if party decide to invest 50,000 a week, Manya Krobo, what do you think will happen? If Kudus decide to invest 50,000 every week, Nima Mamobi. I mean, that's huge, and it will change the lives of the youth in that area. Koshe baby a Kudus bobo, koshirayen, we shirayen. Akase de way, edebeye juma, near the ashen and onyam. God created us in his own image. Onyankopon, or boy a sen and seso, or kase a wiamra na a wiaba, or kase wimra na wiaba. Abrofono omo ye. And no di AI aba, and ne. Ukra phone share dia nunyam adena yankuade yesoma na why what is wrong in 2006 Arsenal ABA Emirates Stadium ano yes 2008 Babia University of Science and Technology wono a ho and Kumasi Stadium scoreboard essay ye kukuru dia bankran we ye kasi explain ye konya kopon no see explain a eden ebeka we enye aglo eco independence ko akoye mpaibo we ye bedwen onyankopon ka ho yesi weekend mu bigidi se de obe bia be bi se rade se ebe ne fa na ebe eno ana se yebisa se nyameti ase. We go for a quick break. When we come back, CJ Winters will be in the house with showbiz or entertainment news for you. Have a wonderful weekend, and God bless you for always watching Net2 Television. We'll be right back after this break.